Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build the lovely house that's right behind me. So, vines, everything, it'll fit right into any jungle setting you want to put it in, and let's get started. Alright, so right here in this chest, I have everything that we're going to need. So, let's just grab out all of our supplies. There we go. Alright, so first thing we're going to start off with is we're going to take our jungle log and we're going to come right up in these corners and we're going to go up 5. And we're just going to do it on all the corners except for these ones. So. Alright, there we go. So now that we have that, we're going to go to our strip jungle log and we're going to go up like this on the inside. There we are, looking good. Now we're going to actually switch over to strip jungle wood. So this is the same on all of the sides. So you don't have to worry about having the tops look like this. Now everything looks the same. Now we're going to come in with our jungle wood stairs. We're going to go right around the outer edge. So it should look like that. Now here we're going to come through here. 2 in 1. There we go. Then we're going to actually get rid of that piece. So see how I did that? There we go. Now that we have the outer edge done, we're going to actually grab our green stained glass pane. That's what we want for right now. We're just going to loop it just like this. So that way it adds a little dimension to our build and it doesn't just look like a box. Because no one likes a boxy build. There we go. Then I'll show you how to do the corners. It was in this moment she realized she screwed up. Alright, so while I was editing, I realized you don't have to put in the top layer of the window pane. So all you're going to do is do the lower 3 levels. Just don't do the very top one. Right there. Don't do that. Alright. There we are. Now that we have that done, we're gonna actually come through here. And I just realized I did all the glass one too high. Oops. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So we're just gonna come through here. And we're just going to apparently break the glass. Not what I want to do. We're gonna actually leave that out for now. And we're going to come through with this. 2 like that, 1 like this. There we go. And like I said, sorry about having to break out the glass that we just put down. There we go. Now that we have the outer edges done, we're going to actually come in with our leaves and go just like this. There we go. Now we can come on the inside, go back to our stripped jungle wood, and place that in. Makes it so much easier to place. There we go. Alright. Now let's come back over here to our edge, and we're going to actually take our jungle fence. We're going to go all the way around on the inside, making sure to connect those corners. There we go. Now we're just going to put jungle leaves on top of that. There we go. Okay guys, so now we're going to go back to our jungle wood fence, and we're just going to do the same thing 3 more times. Alright, there we go. That's what it should look like. Now we're going to come in here, and just so it looks like you have more support for your roof, we're going to go to the corners, and we're just going to add some support. There we go. Alright, now the structure is complete. The only thing left is to finish off the roof. And for that, we're just going to come in here and we're going to use some stained green glass. There we go. Alright, now you're probably saying, but Kannashi, this house doesn't look like that. So let me show you exactly how I got it to this way. So you're just going to come in with your leaves and you're just going to do some organic designs. Maybe make this one longer than that one. And then we'll bring this out more. And then we will continue that up. There we go. Now see how that's kinda off-centered? That's what we're going for. We don't want it to be completely straight. We want to add in a couple extra blocks here and there in the corners. Make it look more organic. So that way, it looks more like something that would naturally spawn in the world versus something that you created. Because once again, people don't like blocky builds. It doesn't look natural. And that's what we're going for. We're going for a more natural feel. There we go. So yours doesn't have to look exactly like this. It probably won't. You don't have to copy this exact block for block. Just use your own creativity and just add in some blocks here and there just to make it look more of a natural spawn. And like I said, not so boxy. There we go. That looks pretty good. So now, in order to get the vines, what I suggest, just adding them sparingly, because it's always easier to add in more vines later than it is to try to get rid of the vines once they start growing up. There we go. So now, give your vines some time to grow, and then come back in later with some strength. So this one, you see how I let this one just grow the vines however it wanted, compared to this one, it's very tidy and more well kept. What I did is I came in with string and put it underneath the vines, so that way they would only grow to a certain length. It didn't look as wild. So then just come in underneath. And that way you can control the height and have more of a design to it than just having them be wild. If you want them to be wild, go for it. It's up to you. But yeah, so you do that, go around, chop off some of those, and then that way you would have it looking just like this. Alright, so here are some interior design ideas. Let's go in here. So this is what I would do for the interior of the house that I want to live in. Have a nice little enchanting area with some extra storage. You have a lab area where you can do your potions, everything like that. And one thing that I do want to show you that's nice is I didn't put a cauldron over here because if you just do a water source like this, you can fill up as many glass bottles as you want from that, compared to if you were to put a cauldron there, you would have to keep refilling the cauldron. This gives you an infinite source for the glass bottles. You can't take buckets out of this, but you can take glass bottles out of that. Then if we continue the tour, we have ender chest, crafting table, and then we're going into the bedroom. Got a nice little bath area. We have our closet space, plenty of storage, beds, and then of course we gotta have our TV in here. More armor. And then we have to have a spot for our cats to hang out. I know mine's always chilling with me while I'm making my videos. And then we have our kitchen. And in the kitchen we have a smoker, a blast furnace, and a regular furnace hidden in here. So that way you have all the necessities you would need to do a day by day living. Alright, so now let's go over and check out the second interior design idea, which would be the villager living space. So if we go over here, we can check out their space. Alright, so they have their own little reading nook. Got the pillows there. If you guys aren't sure how to do that, oh my goodness, there we go. That's what I wanted. You can always bust out the floor, you put banners there, and then you would just shift and you would place a stair there, and then you can actually connect it right to it. Oop, sorry villager. There we go. We'll connect that back up and complete his couch. And then you have beds all the way around for them, table in the corner, got their kitchen over here, and there you go. There's some interior designs for your village and for your main living space. In the next video, we'll go over how to make a central hub for villager trading, and also to be able to have a bubble elevator to get up to the top platform. We'll see you then. Hi everyone, I hope you liked that video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with all your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest of this tutorial and any future videos I might do. Also, I wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Trish, who's always believed in me and helped really get me started on this and is always there when I have to bring her in and ask for her opinion ahead of time. So, wanted to give her a big shout out in this video because she helped out a lot. So, thanks guys. Hope to see you in the next one.